So hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Pankaj in front of you. So today we will try to learn with chapter 1 of biology class 12, reproduction in organism. So let's get to the page 1 of chapter 1. So as we see the first word, lifespan. Lifespan means the period from the birth to natural death is called in an organism is represented as lifespan. So for example, the lifespan of mango tree is much smaller than the peepal tree. So these are just some examples of lifespan of some of the organism. So now get to the second page of chapter 1. We see the much number of organism of a plant or animal. As we see an elephant, the lifespan of elephant, rose, dog, butterfly and crow, so on. So on coming to the next page, third page of chapter 1, we see the definition reproduction. The definition of reproduction. So the reproduction definition is defined as a biological process in which the organism give rise to a new offsprings or an new individual. So it can be divided into two parts: reproduction, asexual or sexual reproduction. In asexual, there are only one parent needed to produce an offsprings, or to produce a new individual, the only one parent is needed. As we can see in another sexual reproduction, the two parents are needed for production of an offspring. So now as we know the difference between asexual and sexual reproductions, so now we will start to define more brief on the asexual reproduction. So in asexual reproduction, we are given a term clone. What is clone? So the term clone is used to describe as a morphological and genetical similar individual. So we can see the term clone in asexual reproduction. For example, there are two examples given: cell division in unicellular organisms like budding in yeast and binary fission in amoeba. So these are the two examples of asexual reproduction in organism. So as we see in the some of the examples of asexual reproduction, there are some of the more examples given there, like zoospores in Chlamydomonas, conidia of Penicillium, buds in Hydra and gamules in sponges. So as we see some of the examples of asexual reproduction: binary fission in amoeba and paramecium, and budding in yeast. So these are two examples of asexual reproduction. So as we further move to the amoeba, we will see the diagram of amoeba. It produces some of the special features, like as we see in the diagram in amoeba. So under unfavorable conditions in amoeba withdraws its pseudopodia and form a cyst-like structure, which the process is called encystation, in which in unfavorable conditions the amoeba goes into encystation. Favorable condition returns, the encyst amoeba divides into binary fission and perform this sporulation process, in which the cyst bursts and produces some of the spores, and which grows into many of them another amoebas. So in organism we define the term asexual as asexual reproduction, but in plants we use the term vegetative propagation for the asexual reproduction. So as you can see, the some of the vegetative propagation is some of the angiosperms: eyes of potato, rhizome of ginger, bulb of agave, leaf bud of bryophyllum, and offside seed in water hyacinth. We will be furthermore discuss about what is water hyacinth. The water hyacinth is also called as terror of Bengal. So we will further look at this. So now we will discuss what is water hyacinth. Water hyacinth is also called as terror of Bengal because as it is an invasive weed which grows in a plant, and it extract or it drains all of the oxygen from the water and lead to some of the aquatic plants or some of the aquatic animals like fishes and some of small aquatic organisms. So this was the first part of chapter 1, asexual reproduction. In further topics we will try to learn sexual reproduction and some of the parts like pre-fertilization, fertilization, post-fertilization. We'll learn much more about in topic 2. So hope you like the video, and thanks for watching.